Oops, sorry. Had the wrong thing on there. It's so much after running the premiere and all the things. How are you tonight? Did we surprise you?
Me? No, I was there.
I know you were there.
Them. Yeah, guys, welcome. I mean, like, hello. We were just hanging out, but that was a fun video. We've been what a trip for me. Like, I absolutely enjoyed myself. I really did. It was stressful, exhausting, but I've never like plane hopped like that before, and that was a lot of fun. I can't wait to world travel one day. That seems cool to be able to hop off planes and go all these cool places. So anyway,
with a family of 5.
Yeah.
But it was fun. The video of me and the kids eating out, that's what we did every day. They did not want my cooking and I did not want to cook. So it was kind of crazy and hectic here. So most of the filming was done by Kyle, but he did such a good job filming.
Yeah, it was cool. What a time.
Darren says, "Hi honey, I'm home." Darren. Today we go says, "Love the new home. New horizons. So I can't wait to see how you make it your own." And then Travis and you guys said, "LOL, okay. Maybe I knew you weren't moving to Texas." I know, we kind of got everybody a little bit with that one.
Good bet.
Silent J's here says, "Hey y'all, hey." Rico says, "Hey Rico." Cammy's here.
Okay. World Share's
here. Guys? Hey guys. JN says, hey. Wanderer's here. Woohoo. Welcome to the live. Hit that like button.
It's a cool thing to do.
Smash it, tickle it, all the things.
How much do you love not having a mouse?
My mouse has died.
Poor mouse.
And Ben started a new school, and so it's online, and so he used my mouse. And my mouse stopped working after that child used my mouse.
For like 3 days.
So I'm having to use just the regular trackpad. I had to edit that video with just the trackpad.
It did take you a bit, so that might have played a role.
That one took...
You worked on that thing a long time.
A lot. Probably 15 hours on that video.
Whew.
I know.
She's
a
beaut, though, Clark.
She is a beaut, Clark. EF says, "Hey, Jen and Kyle. Hey. Youper Gals here tonight. New Horizons says, "Hopefully we'll see you all in Florida." You will. We are going to be down there for 3 months. We haven't decided if we're going to the show yet.
About 4 months, technically. But
really? Oh, yeah. In the state, we'll be in the state.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll probably make an appearance. I don't think we're not going to go over and stay or anything. We may go over for like the day or something and walk around for a little bit and see some folks maybe we hadn't seen in a while. I mean, we really don't have much to do with the RVs. We don't really have an RV. I mean, we have a bus. I mean, it's an RV technically, but they don't sell ours there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll make over. It's only about an hour from where we're staying. Who knows? So maybe we'll pop over.
Jan says hello. Hey, Jan. And I hope nobody's mad at me. I'm sorry. I just thought that it would be a really funny title to trick everybody. Stacy says hello. All nice bus, Kyle and Jen. How are you all?
It's our home.
It is our home.
I know. It's not a lie.
It's our new house. We're doing good, Stacy. How's that new grandbaby? Stacy just had. I believe that you just had a new little grandbaby. Wanda Revolution says, "LOL, Kyle." How much did you love the Fudge Factory, though?
That was a lot of fun. We actually went back there a couple weeks ago, or whatever. We were down back over that way because I bought the bus. I actually just gave the guy a deposit because my bank or nothing, none of my financial stuff was anywhere near that little town. So I gave the guy a deposit. I had to send him like a Venmo deposit. Super nice guy. He owned a huge shop there. So he let me keep it there. And then that's what we went back for 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I took the kids and Jen to the Fudge Factory. And it was quite the time.
It was awesome. We had a fun trip. I think our days with the van are coming to a close. We're kind of...
We stayed in hotels every night.
Yeah, we stayed in hotels every night. We're not using it as much as we once thought that we would.
Yeah.
So Barbara Flowers says hello. Hey, Barbara.
Well, I mean, we definitely use it every single day, but not for its intended purpose.
No. Kitchen Gadget Queen says hello, everyone. Hey. Sheila says hi. Fun video. That one was fun. I really enjoyed editing that one. Yeah. Like that was, I liked it. I didn't get to bed till like 3 yesterday morning, but it was worth it. His Lamb Latressa says, "I'm so happy for y'all." Dream on Wheels, Susan, tell Dad, aka Jim, that's the kind I want. LOL. Rico says Kyle, laughing out loud emojis. But that was a tough time because anytime that you don't have both of us in the bus, being able to kind of
well, it throws our
manage
routine off.
it does.
I mean,
it does.
It's you have to take over what I normally do, and it'd be vice versa if you were away. So I mean, it's always a challenge, but it's a necessary one occasionally. I was gone 3 nights. God, it seems like a lot. It
felt
but it
a
was
lot
3 nights. I flew to Texas, flew to St. Louis, flew back to Asheville. So it was quite an adventure for me. But it all worked out. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Brianna says, hey. Matilda says hello. Hi, Matilda. Deborah's back over bouncing in. 3201 Central Avenue Upper says hi. How are you guys? We're doing
very
good.
Specific.
Yeah.
3201 Central Avenue Upper.
I like it. We are doing good. How are you tonight? Rico says good evening to you all from Ontario. What's the temperature up there to my northern friends?
I bet it's a bit brisk.
A little chilly.
It's a little brisk here.
Darren says hello, a fellow Canadian over there. Dreams on Wheels, LOL. How are you guys? We're good. We're doing great. We got done with a rally last week. No, Ben did Bushcraft. So tell them a little bit about what Ben did this week.
Oh gosh. So Ben's new school, they do something called Bushcraft. I had never heard of it before till this school, but apparently it's a lot like maybe a beefier version of Boy Scouts kind of. So they came to Kentucky. The school is actually putting it on. So we attended that. So he went off into the woods in tent camp for 4 nights with a bunch of his peers and some other kids and one of his teachers. It was cool. Like he was self-reliant. We didn't see him for 4 days. Like he did amazing. Like we're super proud of him. He did so great. Yeah,
they learned how to make a salve. So like an antibacterial cream out of moss.
They went rock climbing because the area we're in is very well known for rock climbing, and they built bow and arrows.
Yep.
They ate campfire meals. So he had a good time. He made some good friends, and I think they had a really good time.
Yeah. Dream on Wheels says that's how it always works. Our stuff works great till a kid borrows it. Yes. That happens so much.
That is a
Darren said, did I miss much? Not much, just chatting, Darren. Always watching. Hello from the PNW. I miss the PNW. Can I
You wouldn't want to be there right now.
No, but I still miss it. And
I guarantee you it's frigid there.
I miss my PNW. Davina says, hi, Jen and Kyle. It's good to be back in your live stream. It's been a busy car shows and stuff. Summer hugs to everyone.
Well, that's a good thing. Sounds like you guys probably had some fun.
Yeah, the summer's always busy for us too. So we're kind of restructuring everything to where 4 months out of the year, there will be 3 live streams a week. There will be a long form video every week.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah. So 4 months out of the year, we're going to be busting it. But yeah, taking it slow the rest of the time. World Chair says road trip.
Yeah, we've had a few. Gosh, I feel this stretch of road.
Oh my gosh.
I-75, like through not really the Midwest, but Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee. We have just burnt that road up this summer, up to Michigan. You guys landed back home. Don't you? If this is Joe, you need to be working on that pickleball. The time is coming. I got my shoe. I bought me some new shoes.
Oh, he's ready.
I got to buy some.
You bought some new bandanas?
I got new bananas. I need some new shorts. Like I'm going to be a pickleball fanatic.
Can you get those really short shorts?
That's
please.
A no for me,
dog. Oh, please get the really short
that's a no
shorts.
For me, dog.
Holly says, congratulations. I know it with Jen's style. It will be amazing. We'll look for you in Florida.
Yeah, we're still debating heavily about by this time with this bus, we owned it. We owned it like a week, and we had the entire interior picked out, colors, like the whole works. This one here, we're kind of dragging it out a little bit because I'm putting a lot more input into this one.
I want it to be 70s decor, so we'll see what happens.
Come west.
Dreams on Wheels is come west. Hopefully, April 1st,
that's the plan.
We'll be making our way out of Florida and headed that way.
We're going to go through Louisiana, though.
I don't think we're going to the show. We were staying at Thousand Trails Wildwood, Thousand Trails Peace River, and Clare Brook Campground.
Oh, okay.
Cammie says, are you in Missouri then?
No, the bus is still in Missouri. I'm flying back probably early mid-December to grab it and make the trek to Arizona.
EF says, I'm looking forward to part 2, bringing the bus home. Looking forward to see you all in the new home. Yeah, we're back on the vlog train, y'all. We'll have one out next week. I mean, if you like this, I don't mind like doing it on Sunday, premiering it on Sunday nights, and then having the live stream
let us know, guys, if you like it. I mean, we've been saying it a while, but we're getting back into it. That video was a lot of work. That was a lot of pieces. I mean, you had 2 cameras going constantly. Jenn was filming one scenario, I was filming another. It was a lot, but
yeah. But it was fun. Wanderville says Uranus is fun. I couldn't stop laughing the entire time.
It was a riot. It was so fun, and the employees and all totally bought into it, like talking, giving a bunch of just nasty stuff. But yeah, the place is cool.
Dan, hi all, happy Sunday. Got your goodies in the bus freezer, Kyle. I start heading south on Saturday.
Well, you stay safe, man. Hopefully the weather hold decent.
Yeah, until you get down this way.
Get out of the frigid north.
Lorna said you had me with a title. I was like, did they change their mind about the bus? No, we thought it was cute because the whole video he kept saying going to get a house, going to get a new home. So I don't think that I would be ready to settle down.
No?
No. I wouldn't do good in captivity.
No.
Like, I'm just free range. Barbara says, hey, it's fine if you trick us. A bus home is better than nothing at all. Plus a normal home, you can't travel with it wherever you go because it's bound by ground, by foundation and cement. For sure. We love rocking and rolling on the road. And
we made one of those videos a couple years ago when we bought the house in Tennessee.
Yeah. And then the house.
We technically bought it.
This is true. We did buy a house. Justice Jane says, hi, all y'all. Rico says, what's for dinner tonight?
Italian night.
Oh, it was Italian night, wasn't it? We have spaghetti. We call it Italian.
No, you call it Italian.
I call it Italian. So, because we were talking about the cuisines that Kyle cooks, and he was saying, oh, I really just cook Spanish food. And I'm like, no, you cook Italian too. And I was talking about spaghetti. His lamb says, I was thinking, but Jenn said she would never go back to a house again. Yep, you had me on my toes. That was a long 3 hours. LOL.
That's funny.
Brianna says, good evening. LSU girl says, you tricked me. Happy for y'all. I know, I tricked everybody. I'm sorry. Wanders, hit that like button. Is there a like button in Uranus? Okay, sorry. The employees bought into it. When we got to go back the second time, it was pretty cool. Like it was fun. Yeah. Stacy says 64 in Iowa today.
Pretty similar today here. It's probably about that. It was snippy.
VX says, give me dinette. I'm going to assume dinner.
Or the dinette.
Wanderer says Bushcraft sounds awesome.
Right? I want to join.
Ben really liked it. Like this new school that he's doing, it's an online hybrid academy. He goes to school 3 days a week. And it's like real practical stuff. Like his math class is finances this term or whatever they call it. And so he's learning about state taxes, local taxes, federal taxes, budgeting.
The fun stuff.
All the fun things.
The adult stuff.
Holly sent a smiley face. Yep, another Maria says 2 degrees Celsius in Toronto at 7:30 p.m.
Crickets, we have no idea.
That is so cold.
I'm assuming,
yes, that's cold.
0 and 0 is the same. So I'm assuming 2 is relatively nippy.
Yeah, relatively nippy outside.
Yeah.
Kathy says very pleasant in Lower Michigan, high 50s during the day, 60 tomorrow. We'll take it for mid-November.
It's pretty lovely weather. Like it's been nice here. The evenings are a little chilly, but it's been pretty cold.
I mean, the property that we're on, it's so beautiful. I take a walk every day and it's just gorgeous. I love it. Dream on Wheels says bushcrafting is cool.
It is really cool.
You would do it if you could.
Absolutely.
Rico says high of 41, low of 30, partly cloudy right now, actually. I
Canada,
love it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not too bad.
I like checking in from all the weather, you know?
I never talked about weather as much until I RV'd or lived on the road. Like, it's something you really pay a lot more attention to.
Yeah, and now Eli's terrified of it.
Because we're technically boondocking right now, which is not something we typically do in the winter, or at least in the cold. So we've been really giving my diesel heater a workout. So it's been interesting.
Cami says it's 56 degrees in Lincoln, Nebraska. Julie says hello from St. Louis. How did you like it here?
I did. I didn't get to spend much time actually exploring, but that hotel I was at, the moonrise. It was down in like a college district, really, really awesome area. I had some Chinese food that night. It's another major city I would love to explore. I saw the arch from like 20 miles away, but that was it.
And there was a vintage store that was closed.
That seems to be one of those cities I seem to drive through, but I never really am able to spend much time there.
Tommy, scared me to think you were leaving RV life. Woo, love the new bus. Oh yeah, we're still staying with our bus life. We just thought it would be kind of fun to keep everybody on their toes, right? Is that what we'll call it? We'll call it that.
Edge of their seat.
Edge of their seat. Maria says 36 degrees. New Horizon says it's 72 here in Thousand Trails, Orlando. We will be there soon.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so gonna enjoy.
I've gotten where I get cold so much easier now. Like I really used to be. Cold didn't really affect me that much, but now like my feet are constantly cold. Heated floors in the next bus.
Oh yeah, heated floors
absolutely
are happening.
1,000,000%.
Tiffany, you tricked me. Happy for y'all. This new bus is super cool. Like it's we're excited. It's gonna be 5 feet longer, 6 inches wider, and like 8 inches taller.
Yeah, it's a bit taller.
Yeah. So like we're gonna feel like we're living in a mansion. And then the kids are getting an entire room.
Yeah, they get
to
the whole
themselves.
back of the bus. We're giving that to them.
Yeah, we're going down to a queen size bed. Wander says 52 and rainy here.
Yeah, me and Theodore's gonna really have to set some stuff straight.
He's gonna have to go live with Jen
before we get on the queen bed, because he likes to root me out of the king bed.
Nicole, how are you? We get to see you soon. We'll be down to Florida. Molly's already talking about Kat and how many sleepovers that they can fit in their time. Darren said, I hope I didn't miss the premiere. So the premiere was first. It took a while to upload the video. Anywho, we're thinking of doing premieres on Sunday evening and then a live stream right after.
I mean, we're going to see how the video performs throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pleased with it. We'll see.
World Chair says, let's live stream the pickleball game. I got the short shorts. I want you to have short shorts.
Okay, but how short? I have long legs, so not, I'm okay with an inch or two above the knee, but much.
Can we do like 5 inches above the knee?
No, that's like
that's
my underwear are gonna be showing.
Whatever, we're getting them in short shorts. Charles Yates says, what happened to Molly Cam? She was doing so good with the newfound talent. I was starting to think she would take Russell Rhodes' job. She didn't really want to be in this one too much. She did her watermelon one the last video, but there's definitely gonna be some stuff coming up that Molly's gonna be in. Aiden says, I'm so sad that you guys are leaving Blue Betty, but I know that if you guys think it's the best choice, then I support you.
Trust me. This is probably, I've bought and sold properties and houses and vehicles all my life. This one will be letting go of this bus will be hard for me.
I'm going to cry.
I'm not looking forward to that day, but it served us beautifully. I mean, it's given us a life that we only dreamed of. I think we really wanted to go to a good home, and she's still got a lot of good miles left in her, so it'll be a sad day though.
But we need more space. Like we genuinely do. Like we need
want to give the
room.
Kids the biggest room area we can possibly give them, and this bus is going to allow us to do that.
Yep.
So we're excited about that. We're still laying it out, and we're going to do some pretty cool stuff on this. We're going to put Michael, my good buddy Michael over at Rolling Homies, to the test on this one. And I plan to put my hand in some of the work myself out in Arizona.
Yeah. I'm excited. Elizabeth says, when do you start the live? I miss what is going on.
So we did our premiere tonight at 7 p.m. And then we popped right over to the live. So if you get a chance, please go back and watch the video. We're probably going to stick with the schedule for a little bit. See how it goes for at least another month or so. So it'll be Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Premiere the video, and then directly after, depending on how long the video is, the live stream should start always by 7:30.
Michelle says, do you ever go through upstate New York?
No, definitely want to. We knew a lot of people that went up there this past summer and had a blast, and I want to get up there and see Watkins Glen and the Finger Lakes and all that. So not yet. We will get there though.
That's one place we really haven't explored a lot that I would love to go back to.
Yeah, the Northeast period. I mean, we've been up there, but not in this setting, so it probably won't be next summer, but we're kind of planning on the following summer to kind of be up there. We want to do a lot. I really want to see, remember I told you guys last week about my trout and coffee guy. I really want to see the leaves change in Vermont. It looks absolutely magical. So yeah, probably 2025.
2025. Dream on Wheel says you'll have to rewatch Darren. Sherry Weber's here. Says hi, Kyle and Jen.
Actually, if all of you would go rewatch it about 20 times each, I would really appreciate it.
Or share it. That's fine.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Always watching them outside of Portland. It's averaging 50 degrees. I freaking love Portland. Let's just talk about Portland for a second. I felt so at home and
I don't know how I feel about that.
In that city, like I just felt so accepted and loved, and
she says this so freely. Because we'll be in conversations with people. They'll talk about Portland, about how insane it is, and just all the weirdness and craziness. And Jen's like, I love it there. That's like
I freaking love it.
Like it's just so funny.
It's just so cool. It's a city that you can kind of just be whoever you want to be yourself.
There's some good food.
They had really good food. Nicole says, hi, it's Kat. Tell Molly I miss her. Molly, Kat says she misses you.
She's very literal.
Molly says, hi, Kat. Like the premiere. Yes, like it. Love it. Just roll around in it. Whatever you got to do,
We don't.
Davina says, found out that my daughter Mariah is good to have a baby boy named Paxton the beginning of January. My first grandbaby on my side of the family. Cool. Yay! Congratulations. What a special time. I know Dreams on Wheels, Travis and Unite, they just got their first grandbaby. So I know that is a special time.
I don't want no grandbabies, and I surely don't want no babies right now.
No.
Definitely no grandbabies.
No.
Good God, that would be horrible.
Kelly says, so glad to see y'all back at it. We've missed you. It's good to be back.
Yeah. It took us a while to get here. We are sorry for that. But maybe one day we'll be able to actually really break down the year we had.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it a lot, but it's just been very difficult, but very transformative too.
Like trying to put that year in words just doesn't. I don't even have words to put it to right now. But insane. I think it'll come out when it's meant to come out. We had to take a pause to kind of discover who we wanted to be and like what we wanted to do going forward. We want to do good for the world. Yeah. I feel like.
And I currently want some more of that fudge.
Oh, that fudge was good. Sherry says, hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Teresa said, this was such a fun video. Love you guys. I bet you watched
that video half a dozen times already.
Oh my gosh. Well, because when you're editing, so I like to put the bones in it first. And so I kind of lay everything out. Then I'll go back and do all the smaller cuts, and then I have to do that through the whole video, and then I'll go back through with the music and then put the music in, and then I've got to adjust the clips to the beat of the music. And then once I do that, as you can tell, it's a long process. So I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. Barbara Flowers says, I saw a glimpse of it on video and it looks nice. Rico says, Davina, oh my goodness, congratulations, girl.
That's awesome.
Davina says, can see a New York road trip soon. I love New York.
I mean, it's a really cool state because it's so diverse. You've got the insanity that's southern New York, and then you got, the Pocono. Yep. I'm sorry, not the Poconos. You got upstate New York. You got Niagara Falls over there. It's just a very, the Northeast is absolutely amazing and beautiful. It's so populated.
Yeah,
so populated.
We want to get out for this next year. We'll probably be out west and then make it east again. Dream on Wheels says, awesome, Davina. We currently are enjoying our first grandbaby. Brianna says, y'all are the best. Kat says, you said you were doing a bus video. So I'm going to do a bus short. I took that
a tour.
Yes, because when we went to Missouri to go pick up the bus, it was just the first day I had like panic attacks the whole day. I had to take my medicine, and that medicine just turns me into a zombie. So it was not a very good.
We went to where did we go? Lambert's Throw and Rolls Cafe. Oh, let me know in the comments if any of you ever been to Lambert. If you know what Lambert's is, tell everybody in the comments. It's quite the experience.
It was not good. It was fine.
I enjoyed it. Jen got this salad, and it's like in like a freaking mixing bowl type salad. It was huge.
It was in a bread bowl, and it didn't say it was coming in. It was just, the kids liked it. So that's all that matters. Dream on Wheels says it's perfect here in Houston at 62 degrees.
You guys are lovely.
Rico says, ooh, yes to a pasta, please. Pasta was good tonight. Leah says, hi. Sorry I wasn't here right at 7. I saw dandelions on the property today and thought of you. Oh, yay. I can't wait to come and see the dandelions on the property.
And the cows.
And the cows and the pigs and the ducks. And is there chickens?
A bunch of stuff.
Bunch of animals.
Diesel.
Phil, hello, Jen and Kyle. How are you doing? We are doing good. We've been having a good time over here. Can someone link me to the premiere video, please? It's just it should come up as like a uploaded video. Hang on. I can do this. Just a second. Look, I rock.
Why are you so good?
It's what I do.
You missed the H.
No, I deleted the H because there's 2 H's on there. I know. I got this. EF says, home is wherever I'm with you. Always believe that song speaks the truth. You guys have certainly made a home in the van, bus, and it's going to be even more homey in your new forever home.
No, that's an amazing point. Like it really is. It's so funny. Like we went to Pigeon Forge last weekend and stayed in this hotel, really nice hotel, massive hotel room, or at least it seemed massive to us.
Yeah,
no, but it's funny. You miss your home, whatever that is to you. There's just nothing like it.
Yeah, it's tough because the kids, whenever we go stay somewhere, they want to be like Velcroed next to us. So even when we went to Pigeon Forge in August and stayed in the cabin, they all slept in the living room on couches. So it's not even like they split up. We all like to just be together. And quite frankly, the kids have always been that way. When we had our big house, we had to put a portable set of bunk beds into our master bedroom. Really little. But I mean, they've always loved being in the room with us.
They're in our room currently.
EF says, congratulations again. Thank you. I'm so happy. Like Kyle, when I was editing that footage, it was just pure joy on his face. Like when he brought you to the bus and it was like, I bought a bus, and you were just you were radiant.
I was very proud of myself because I had never navigated airports and flying like that before. And seeing that bus, I just knew it. Like as soon as I saw it, like, this is it. I may as well just buy it right now. But yeah, it was a good time.
Well, and I think you had to see that Prevost because it's something that it's something that you've always wanted.
Yeah, and I learned that I really don't want a Prevost. As far as it, I don't know. I'm happy with what we got. From what I've learned in the last 4 years, I think it's going to be a really good fit for us.
Yeah. EF says 28 in Monson, Maine. That's a little chilly.
That's probably like UP temperatures right now.
That's so chilly. It's cold. Jen Brown says, I just knew you're going to buy in Knoxville. We love the Tennessee area. In fact, we did look.
We looked at a lot of property in Tennessee.
And there was a couple things that did come up, but once we went there, it just didn't feel right.
Yeah. I mean, we're drawn to Tennessee. I'm sure we'll end up back there at some point again for an extended period of time. It just seems to keep happening. I don't know that we want to rush buying a piece of property right now. I really do want one. I want a place to call mine, I guess. I don't know if you ever truly own anything, but I don't think just right now we're really going to focus hard on our content this year. And the new bus, I mean, we've got that project's going to be, several months long. So, that's going to keep our focus for the time being. For sure.
Kirby said, I had a feeling you weren't leaving bus life.
You talk to Jen, she's never leaving it.
Kyle's going to have to drag me out of bus life kicking and screaming. Like I love it. I love traveling. I love living in my bus. And we've kind of come to decide that if our bus isn't welcome, then we're not going.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried traveling. Like I said, we boarded the dogs last week. We had a disaster with that.
Yeah.
I don't sleep good in hotels. Even and it's really weird. Like I was up every morning at like 6 a.m. just staring at the ceiling. Like, what the heck am I doing awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honestly getting the point where if I'm going to take this with me, or I'm probably just not going to go.
Yeah, we like our house. Cammy says, I'm not a fan of cold weather. I like 72. You know what? 72 and partly sunny with...
Partly, yeah.
Yeah, I like partly because then it goes behind the clouds a little bit. And then, you know, with a light jacket, a breeze caressing my face. That's
pretty perfect.
That's my perfect day.
Basically Florida in January and February.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Pretty amazing. You got a nice warm sun, but if you get in the shade, you get a little coolness. Like right there, 71 degrees.
Yeah, 71 perfect. In California,
Perfect
Phil.
weather.
That's pretty awesome. Kirby said, I support the 70s interior decor idea. Can't wait to see what you do with it. I have this knitted shirt that I have. And my knitted shirt has the perfect colors in it that I want to do the bus. And I feel like we came together.
Kind of.
Ish.
Well, really the exterior. Because I don't
mind the paint job.
I don't mind it. But if I'm going to do it, I'd like to go ahead and just do it while I can.
Yeah.
But we'll see. There's a million other things got to fall in line before I worry about that.
And I don't mind the paint job. And
no, it's not horrible.
You want to tell them what we're thinking of the name?
Daisy.
Daisy.
We told them that last week.
We did. Well, we're thinking about calling her Daisy because with saying the name Daisy, you can't help but smile. Divina says it's going to be nice here in northwestern Wisconsin. Highs 40s to 50s all this week. LOL t-shirt weather for us Wisconsinites.
That's beach weather for you guys.
58 in Waco, Texas. I love me some Waco. Wonderful says, the new dimensions may make it harder to squeeze into Uranus. That's the last one. You know what? Uranus is kind of small. So putting that bus in Uranus is going to be...
Anything bigger than the van, I don't know that I would want to...
You would want in Uranus? Yeah. So. Cheryl says, hi, Jen and Kyle. Good to see you both. Sorry, I'm late. It's okay. You were just glad you're here. Darren says Daisy Duke shorts, Kyle.
That's
LOL.
apparently what she's shooting for, Darren. I'm not too sure.
I like his
what?
legs.
I don't own shorts like that. What shorts? I mean, I don't wear shorts below my knees, but typically I like them to touch the top of my knees. Athletic shorts, I can see being a little shorter.
Megan Potter says, we left our rig. We settled in Minnesota.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not for everybody. You know, everybody kind of does it. For a lot of people do it for a season. And they're like, you know what? I miss my big kitchen and house. And
yeah.
I mean, I get it. Trust me. We've been doing a lot of potlucks this week. And we've been doing it in like a 1920s farmhouse. That's probably 4,000 square feet. Massive house. Massive kitchen. And I go in there. I'm like, oh my God, this kitchen is incredible. But then I get back to my house and it's cozy. It does everything I needed to do.
Cozy. Rico says, oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm so excited to see the updates along with the results of the renovation.
I'm trying to document it as good as I possibly can. You know, unfortunately, for probably about half the build, we're going to be on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to, you know, try to get as much as I can and see what we can come up with.
Michelle says you can keep pieces of Blue Betty and incorporate it into the new home for sure. Blue Betty is always going to hold such a special place in our heart. I know I'm going to just break down and cry.
It's like my damn sticker door in there. Like, well, I don't want to leave that behind. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I like it. We've got a lot of memories on that door. A lot of people from here, you know, that we've met over the years. You know, it's one of those things. Like, what do I do with it? I've kind of gotten away from buying stickers because once you put them on something, you don't get them back.
We could get like plexiglass or something. We could do something. Silent J says, I want Blue Betty. LOL. It's the OG.
It's a great bus. I mean, it does need a clutch, or I think it's going to need some clutch work. I don't know much about the clutches on these. So
yeah,
I'm going to make it as a good as condition as I can before I sell it. We're going to move out of this completely before we even list it. We're going to move out, come through, probably paint, clean everything, fix all the, you know, if you've ever RV'd before, there's all these little things that need fixed
that you put off fixing because it's yours.
It doesn't make a big deal to you, but when you go to try to sell it, it's probably going to make a big deal to the person trying to buy it. So yeah, that kind of crap.
Yeah. Michelle says, yes, come to upstate New York. I want to meet you. I'm from here.
Absolutely. I mean, we want to
get up there.
Plans to get up there.
Aiden says, what has been your favorite place you have visited with Blue Betty? Oh man. Everywhere is my favorite that I go in her. It is. I love everywhere I go.
I really go back. I go back to Colorado. I just really enjoyed boondocking there. I think that was my first time really enjoying boondocking
with Jenn and Sandy.
Yeah, because it wasn't super hot. You know, and then we went to Twin Lakes, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I still really. That's all. I go back to that a lot.
Like that time in Leadville was so cool and special and just had the best time. We love Jenn and Sandy. Dream on Wheel says, can't go without us. That way, maybe we won't change our plans and not make it again. Megan said the sadness rate is high there in Minnesota. Well, seasonal depression is a serious thing.
I don't know how
I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. So we'll send you all the loving, happy, sunshiny vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Michelle says, flying back to Long Island again December to see my oldest daughter. All of our travels have to do with visiting my older kids. Aw, like that's got to be so cool, you know, to have adult children and then get to go visit them and see what they're doing, eat all their food, and mess up their house,
pee on their toilet seat, and
you would do that.
At Eli's house, I am gonna intentionally piss all over that toilet seat.
God,
you know how many times I've sat on that toilet, like first thing in the morning when I'm too lazy. I know I'm not the only guy that does this, by the way, so don't judge me. That sits on that toilet seat to pee first thing in the morning, and then you get up and it's butt's wet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dreams on Wheels says, of course, Kyle would want us to share his experience in Uranus alone again. Of course, we want to share the experience of being in Uranus.
It's a great place.
Sherry says, in the 60s here, it feels really nice right now. Oh, yeah. The 60s in Vegas is nice.
Drive.
Teresa says, this video needs a love button. The like button just isn't enough. Love you guys. Congratulations on the new bus. P.S. Go hit the like button, people. Thank you, Teresa. We appreciate it. I've missed lives so much. I've really missed sitting here and hanging out with you. And I am so appreciative of everybody's patience with us, you know, and our mental health and getting our rig back on the right road, you know. New Horizons said, Dream on Wheels, you need to stop by our place in Indiana next summer. Always Watching says the famous saying is keep Portland weird.
That's what they say.
I freaking love Portland. I want to go back and spend some more time in Portland. I'd have a serendipitous day there. I'd be fine.
Be dangerous.
I'd be fine. Dream Moment says, LOL, maybe Susan, maybe, or you could go west. Weekend RVing says, hello. Megan says, are the kids excited?
Yeah, oh yeah. They've I think the two of them have already designed their bunks, or at least they're what they would like to see in their bunks. But yeah, oh absolutely, because they're gonna get, you know, kind of I really want to put their input into this thing here, because it's likely we're going to be in this one for quite a long time. I mean, I don't imagine us changing. I don't want to remodel this thing again, at least for a couple years or few years. So yeah, I think they're pretty excited.
They're really stoked to be able to have their own room and their own space. Each of them, we're going to try and make each of them a twin size bed.
Yeah, they're each going to have a twin size bed. We're kind of thinking we want to do it like a loft area. So the bed will be raised. There won't be bunks. So it'll be their bed, and underneath it they'll have an area where they can have like a beanbag chair, a desk maybe for schoolwork, gaming. You know, we don't have it all marked or planned out yet, but that's kind of what we're thinking.
Yeah. Sheila says, if you make it up to Vermont, drive on up to Montreal. I love my trip to Burlington, Vermont and New York State.
I really want to go to Montreal. That place looks so cool.
Dreams on Wheels says, hey there, weekend RVing. Leave Nothing But Footprints says, can't wait to see the new bus remodeled. Yeah, we're super excited because Michael did such an amazing job with Blue Betty. I mean, he blew us away. So I can only imagine what the new bus is going to look like.
He's finishing up a Prevost right now in Florida, so he's going to be headed back west. I don't think he'll get started on ours till probably January, but I'm going to try to get it to him at some point in December. So
that way he has it.
Yeah, he'll have it when he's ready, and we can really finalize the layout and the design. And we're going to try our best to be out there by April, probably like the
mid-April.
Yeah, or mid-April at the latest. So, because I do want to put my hand on it some.
Michelle says, we do plan on a fun trip to Vegas in California in March, somewhere other than Long Island. Yes.
Yeah, it's a good time of year to be out in Vegas and Southern California.
Sherry says, I miss you all so much, but I understand why you were gone. You needed time and space. We really did. We definitely needed some time away and to figure out like who we wanted to be. Kat says, I was driving, listening, but couldn't watch. We'll have to go back and watch. Well, we appreciate it, Kat. Wanderer says, laptop is giving us a break from editing videos right now. No. Oh, we're like on this debate of buying a new one. And for the Mac that I want, it's going to be so freaking expensive. Sherry says, can't wait to see your bus. Us too.
Wow, we're way behind.
Denise says, home of the thrower rolls. Oh, yes.
Jen was not a fan. It was cool. I mean,
it was fine.
It's not somewhere I'm going to eat every day or every week, but it was fun to go once.
And I will say it's hard for me to go out and eat because of not being able to eat gluten or dairy. Like, it really limits so much on the menu. And then when you get your food and your food's just very... Well,
I mean, in their defense, you did order a salad at a place like Lambert's.
There wasn't many other options. Today we go says we went to Lambert's in Foley, Alabama. Kids like catching the rolls.
Yes,
they did. I mean, they had fun with it, and that's fine. Leah said, yes, chickens and bunnies. Can't forget the Great Danes and Athena. Rico says, not bread bowl for the salad, wheezing. It was like, and they didn't even say it was coming in a bread bowl. And like,
it was more like a piece of bread. It wasn't like a bowl. It was like a I don't know what it was. Bread.
It was a flat bread that had to be like 2 foot long.
It was huge, like at least 5 square feet. And they just just dumped the whole damn bowl of salad.
And then they had, in the Caesar salad, they had artichokes, red peppers, and a couple other things in there that I've never really seen in a Caesar salad. But in any case, it was food, and I'm glad that we got to eat. Samantha says, hi. Hey, Samantha. Barbara says, have you ever been to Roosevelt State Park in Mississippi? It's a really nice campground.
We have not. Our Mississippi endeavors are limited to Biloxi, and we stayed in one night at a Walmart in southeastern Mississippi somewhere.
Mississippi's cool, though. I like
outside of Hattiesburg.
Yep.
That's
we stayed at a casino.
That was in Biloxi.
Oh. Charles Yates says, you say you don't want grandkids. That'll change when you reach 60. Then you want every minute so you can teach them, spoiling them, and cutting them to a good movie with them.
Absolutely. Just not yet.
Just not yet. Not for a little while. Drew and Will says, right, it's funny. We were in sticks. They clung together already. Seems like it's made it easier for ours to click to tiny living easier. For sure. Davina says, you guys should visit the Big Flats and Lake George area. Rich was shocked when we went there with our RV, and he said it's so majestic. Can't believe we made it through with our 97 Allegra Tiffin with a Jeep.
Yeah, Lake George area I heard is beautiful. Yeah, definitely going to get up there at some point.
For sure. Catherine says, just finished watching y'all's video and love the new rig. Can't wait to see what y'all do with it. Cat H says 70s gym shorts, legs.
Yeah, it's like the old basketball shorts. Even the pros wore them. They were so small.
Dan says, boo, clickbait. Why didn't you drive the bus to your reno place?
Because I just wasn't ready to do it yet. We're gonna go because one, the guy that's gonna do the work's not there yet, so there's really no point in us doing it. We just weren't ready to move it yet.
Yeah. Rico says, honestly, I don't think I could ever leave Blue Betty. However, I know it would have to happen for the betterment of the family growth, but I stand on it. I detest change. Change is hard. Change is something new, and it pushes us into our uncomfortable zones. Hello, everyone. It's Mark. I wish I could trade my wife in like you did old Blue Betty to many miles on her. My last text before she come. LOL, it's a joke. Julie says, live in Portland for 4 months. Loved it there. And Cannon Beach is just breathtaking.
That was beautiful.
Wonderful Revolutions. All right, night, everyone. We got to get going. Thanks for stopping by and hit that like button.
See you guys.
We're not going to be too far behind. Michelle says, I have never seen the California coast and cannot wait. Wonderful Revolution did the best videos, and I'm excited for the beauty of California.
Yeah, they really did. All right, guys, I think we're going to head out. It's been a long day. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you didn't watch it, please go back and watch it. We worked really hard on it. Jen worked really hard on it. And we appreciate you as usual. And we will see you on Wednesday evening.
Love you guys.
Take care, guys. Have a great week. Stay safe out there.